The next stage, the software installer will automatically begin downloading. Once complete, we can either click on the installer in the bottom left hand corner or select the drop down arrow and select open. This will start the installation process. The video has been sped up, so do pause to allow for your installation to catch up. Here we'll simply click on the install button. Next, we're presented with the license agreement, which I do advise you to read through. Once finished, scroll down and select I accept, then click on the next button. The next screen is where we can configure the installation. First is the actual software itself, then the core content for Revit, like the family templates and library. Next is the additional language family libraries for Revit 2021. I want to use the Indian library, and this is where I'll select it. I do so by clicking on the blue eye symbol and then going to the website. Once the content page opens, we'll scroll down. Here you'll note the different types. What we're looking for is English-India. Once we find it, we'll click once on the family templates and the libraries. Once the download is finished, I can go back to the installer and we'll then click on install. Again, I've sped up the video process, but to follow along, simply pause the video until your installer catches up. So the software has now been installed. Before finishing off, just do ensure that each one of these headings has a green tick. If not, you should restart the install process. Finally, we'll click on launch now. Next, we're asked if we would like to start a free trial or we can subscribe now. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to start a free trial. So you can see here I've got 30 days for my trial. If I wanted to subscribe, I can click here, and here are my plan options for monthly, 1 year or 3 years. So I'm going to close this window down. On the right hand side, I'm shown a notification bubble, which is going to help me get started. So I'll click on start. I'm asked to select all disciplines that apply to me while I work. For example, architecture, structural or mechanical. I'm going to choose architecture. I'm then asked which best describes my job role. I'll choose architect. So the software has configured my workspace for me. We can try that out for the beginning, but we can always revert back to the full package later on.